All right, hi, Stephanie again, and I'm here with Maggie. We are going to work on heel. So this is one that works well for going through crowds, really places where there are a lot of people, places we want to keep Maggie nice and close to us. With heel, what we want to do is Maggie's going to start on my left side. My right hand is my dominant hand, so that's where I'm going to put my treats. So I have Maggie's treats, and I'm going to have Maggie sit on my left side so that my dominant hand is ready to give her a treat when she's ready. So ready? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten up my leash. That way Maggie does not have too far to be able to go, because I want to keep my leash right here at my hip. So she's nice and close to my side, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her around. And we want to always start heel with Maggie in the sit position on your non-dominant side. So that's exactly where she is. I'm going to start by putting my left foot, the side that Maggie's on the ground first. And as soon as that foot hits the floor, I'm going to tell Maggie to heel. Okay? So ready? Maggie's going to stay nice and close to me. Heel. She stays nice and close to me. Good girl. Following me. And then I'm going to hold out the treat so that she can see it, because every time we stop, Maggie's got to put her tushy on the ground. Now Maggie likes to put her tushy out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move it so that she's right up next to me. Good heel, Maggie. Good heel. So if her butt is out to the side, I want you to move it over so that her and I are facing the same direction. And remember, every single time you stop, Maggie's butt has to hit the ground. That's part of heel. Now you don't want to say sit, because then Maggie's going to get confused. Because when every time we stop, her sitting is actually part of the heel. Ready, Maggie? Heel. Good. Keep the leash right at your hip. That way Maggie doesn't have too far to go. And then remember, every time we stop, her bottom has to hit the ground. She's facing the same direction as I am. Good heel, Maggie. Good heel. Now this is a good one to practice when you guys are out walking, especially every single time you hit a stop sign or hit the end of a street. That's when you can stop and have her sit next to you. Remember, we don't want to say the word sit when we're doing the heel, because her starting and ending on her tushy is exactly how heel goes, okay? So remember, we're going to step with the foot that she's on. As soon as it hits the ground, we're going to tell her heel. Heel. Good girl. She's falling nice and close. I'm not giving her a lot of leeway. She needs to stay right up close with me. Good girl. Now you can let her see the treat. There we go. And see, her butt's out to the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move her over. Good heel, Maggie. Good heel. So that way she's looking the same direction I am, and we're ready to go again. Heel. Let's go this way. Good. And see, she's not running into my legs. Even though we're going the opposite direction, I'm turning. She's not running into me. Good girl. And good heel, Maggie. Good heel. So that one was absolutely perfect. Ready to go again? Heel. Good. See, she's not wavering in front of me. She's not lagging behind. She's right next to me watching this hand because she knows what's there. What do you do? Good girl. Now you see I made a little hand motion. That's just helping Maggie know, oh, I'm supposed to be doing this. Good heel, Maggie. Good heel. Good girl. Yes, yes. Good girl. So this one is really good to do in crowds, a lot of people. I wouldn't recommend doing this the whole time you guys are on a walk, because Maggie's going to want to sniff and check stuff out, and it's not fair. So we just want to have her do it. We just want to have her do it probably, I would say maybe 5 minutes into the walk, maybe at the start of the walk when she's most excited, and maybe the last 2 or 3 minutes of the walk. That way she kind of gets it down. Yeah. And she doesn't get overloaded, okay?